I just realized I'm matching with the chair.
You look very cute. Did you dress up for us? Is that what you wear to work?
This is what I would wear to work. Now, I found out that this is called elevated casual as of 2 days ago.
What, do you have undergarments on?
Ask me again in 5 minutes.
He has a jock on.
Yeah.
That literally took Joey's breath away. He goes,
Welcome on into Out and About. It is Friday, April 19th, 2022. April 18th, 2022. 2025. Pat is in a remote location. She got on a bus. She got on the bus, pardon me, at 5:17 a.m., headed northbound to the Karen Reed case. Vinny's also here. He's got a gold chain on, and he's not wearing any underwear. Now, and it's here. She's queer. Get used to it. I am here from the hacienda, from the home office. And welcome on into the show. Pat, how you doing?
you know, are you doing an impression of me right now? I'm confused. That threw me off. I'm good. My Siri's going off. I'm in Massachusetts right now. I took an early train home for the Boston Live show, which I guess will have already happened when this is done. $69 on Isella. Those tickets are usually $250. I was able to get it for $69. They release tickets apparently every once in a while. Business class, chose my own seat. The twist, $527 in the morning.
I looked. The first class tickets are $569 one way.
$569. How much is a regular? Well, you can always take the mega bus. hop back on that cross town, baby.
No.
So yeah, that's what's up with me. I'm in a child's room right now. Look at this.
I am as well. Wiggles.
Look at this. There's just
get in the crib
everywhere.
Put a diaper on.
Should I put a diaper on? We have a very special guest today. We have some stuff to talk about beforehand. We have the first and possibly last ever Fuckboy Friday. Greyson is on the show. Our sweet, sweet Greyson. We did TikTok with him. That was an interesting interview.
It was.
I thought he's great.
I wish he opened up more.
In what way?
Dilated.
Great. That's what I thought. What did you think of the interview, Vin?
It was good. He was very shy when he got there, but he loosened up by the end, I thought. He didn't dilate, but he did loosen up.
It was cute. I didn't realize he was actually nervous. And then I realized walking into a room with us, just not shutting the fuck up is probably for someone who hasn't done a show is probably a little bit overwhelming.
Right. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I do want to bring awareness. Amanda Bynes has an OnlyFans now.
It's $50 a month? What is it?
I subscribed, and it is it was mostly about her art, and she's just doing exclusive content, being able to connect and message with you. It's a career safe space.
Is she doing nail art or regular art?
Both.
And I saw it the second I saw it, and then the story was on my feed, and then the next slide was Joey posting about the Amanda Bynes.
I mean, she reached out to me first for some advice and stuff. So, but yeah, go over and follow Amanda Bynes on.
What's on her OnlyFans? Tell me everything. You're subscribed.
It's art. It's fashion. It's just a lot of there's just a message up there right now that's welcoming us to the chat. But yeah, she's not going to post anything. Anything. What did she say?
Nothing nothing skanky or something. Good for Amanda. I bet she probably has money left over. Is she in a conservatorship or no?
Not anymore.
Okay, so she's blowing through whatever she has from the Amanda show, I'm sure.
Well, she had an art show recently
I saw that. Some fans put some TikToks up at the Amanda Bynes art show. I feel bad for her. Yeah. I'm happy for her that she's able to finally express her creative freedoms. But yeah, that was a shock. How's your OnlyFans going?
I don't have one. I may still have. I haven't posted on that in years. I think it's still up though.
We got DM'd by an OnlyFans guy. Remember yesterday? The guy DM'd us saying, "Are we going to be in Nashville? Our sweet Pash or whatever the hell."
Right.
Maybe he wanted to collab with us.
Well, tell him to get tickets to the show. I'm not going to have time for collaboration because I'm hosting a large scale street festival.
That's right. Go to our Instagram bio for the Nashville Barstool Summer Fest concert series. I think it was. Who's there? It's Loud Luxury, a bunch of other people.
Fat Gravy, Young Gravy.
Young Gravy is going to be there. Oh, I have a question because we're going to be in Talladega and I need both your opinions next week. Should I ride my motorcycle to Alabama on Monday?
Yes.
then it will call in an 8. Then it's on a CBD radio and calling in an 18-wheeler to run me over. Why yes and why no?
Yes, because I think it'd be a good story. I think it'd be funny for you.
It'd be hilarious.
I think. Okay, Talladega. I was talking to people yesterday. Actually, the Chili's team I was talking to yesterday, and they said, Are you staying with us? Or are you staying on your own? I said, we're staying. I told them where we're staying. They're like, oh my God. Like everyone else is staying like an hour and a half away, like in Birmingham, like in a nice place. Like I think that they have us staying. I think you and I are staying in the thick of it.
We're like 20 minutes from the track. I would rather stay close. I would rather stay close though. It's like, how much nicer is a hotel going to be in Birmingham than in fucking...
A lot nicer. Are you kidding me? It's a major city.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But you want to ride in a car for an hour and a half every morning, drunk, like to and from an hour and a half?
I don't drink alcohol because it's inflammatory.
Right.
But I think I'd rather sleep in the camper.
I would sleep in although the infield in Talladega is like small. You need to look if you look up like there's a Barstool Talladega video where like Kate and them went. Kate was literally doing mud wrestling in the infield and they were like spraying her down with like a fire hose. This is like the premium like party of the South, like overall straw hats.
Is that what you're gonna wear?
I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I gotta get a fit for Nashville, but it's gonna be fun. I can't wait for Talladega. I also didn't realize it was next week. I thought Talladega was like at the end of May, but I got things mixed up.
Yeah.
So I should do the motor. Vinny, why shouldn't I do it?
It just would probably suck, but it would be good content.
How long does it take?
I don't even want to say because you're going to go, what? It would take, it's 968 miles.
How long does that take? 900 hours?
If I were to drive it straight, 15 hours.
Wait, 900 hours, 900 miles an hour? What is it?
968 miles.
So if you drive an hour, wait.
I would do it over 3 days. Imagine all the lots I could stop by.
The lot lizards?
Yeah, that'd be great. Through the South.
Well, I think it's a good idea. I mean, what are the other options? Just flying straight into wherever, Tuscaloosa?
Yeah. I was talking with Mary Beth yesterday. She's like, well, just let me know so I can plan accordingly. Yeah, it's like, okay.
Will she be there?
Yeah, MB will be there. Everyone will be there. Who were you talking to yesterday?
The Chili's team.
Oh, I thought you just said something. You were talking to someone else yesterday about something.
Who?
Did he just say that? I was talking to someone yesterday, but then he stopped? Or am I crazy?
I was talking about the Chili's team saying, are you staying in Birmingham or are you staying in the thick of it?
The Chili's people are like, their social team is on top of their shit.
Yeah.
And I think it's run by Queens.
Yeah, I checked out. They had a pop-up yesterday I went to in Union Square. They took over a space
where they're like giving out money for fast food or whatever.
Yep, and it was great.
It's crazy.
We had the burgers. We had the triple dippers. We had Presidente margaritas were flowing. Celebrity studded event. It was fun.
Very good. Speaking of celebrity studded events, we talked a little bit about it on Tuesday. Blue Origin went off without a hitch on the flight, but people are pissed off at these ladies for going to space. I'm not exactly sure why.
I don't care if the thing is, I don't care if you go to space, do whatever the hell you want. I don't care if it costs $1 trillion. It's the thing is, what I'm confused about is why are they trying to message it like they did something revolutionary or they did something for the future or they didn't do anything. A bunch of bitches got in a fucking rocket and went upstairs for 5 minutes. Like what work or like they were saying the importance of it, like all this fucking stuff. Nothing happened. Bitch, you took a ride somewhere. You didn't change humanity. Nothing happened. Like
they were acting like they walked on the moon.
What was the cause? Were they there like and 11 people went there before them. So it's like there's nothing special about it except for their celebrities. And I hated how like fucking Daily Mail and all these other fucking cocksuckers are just like saying like, oh, and only naming the 3 famous people and not all the actual people that study aerodynamic space shit. It's like that's tacky.
So get famous and then go. If they want to go to space, then get famous and go to space. Yeah, people are saying it's like an exorbitant show of wealth. Who cares
I don't
what
care about
people
that, but
spend? Oh God, they spent $600,000 or whatever it was to go to space. Why does that bother you? You want to dictate what other people do with their money?
No,
That's
they're
insane.
jealous of it, but I'm saying I don't get what their message was. Like it's a bullshit fucking message. Nothing happened. You didn't change the world. You didn't benefit anything. It wasn't a charitable thing. You just went. You want to go do something fun, and you went and did something fun. But don't sugarcoat it like you're fucking changing the world for the better, for Mother Earth or whatever the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, nothing was accomplished. It was essentially a commercial flight that went a little bit higher than a regular flight. And I don't know how no one is talking about Katy Perry singing while you're up there. I would rather the spaceship fucking explode than listen to someone sing a song while I'm up there. And I guess they asked for it, which to me is bananas. But if I'm only up there for 6 minutes, I want to look out the window, take it all in, get some perspective, and come down. I don't want Katy Perry singing "What a Wonderful World" while I'm up there.
Well, she sang "What a Wonderful World." Like if she was going to sing anything, she should have sang E.T. her song "Extraterrestrial."
Yeah.
Going alien. You probably can't clear that because it sounds just like the song.
We're gonna get dinged for copyright. Yeah, it's fucking insane. But people are like mad about the way they spend money. I don't know. It's very bizarre to me. I mean, I would go up there. We talked about it before. I would definitely do it, but I guess the price, I don't know if I'm switching this around. One of them is like more expensive than the other. One is like 600,000 and one is 200,000. Like Elon, I guess, did some of these too, but Bezos is way more expensive. Oh, and did you see Bezos fall?
No.
When the thing landed, he was like running around trying to like open the door, and he just face planted on the side of the spaceship.
I can imagine it was scary. I wonder how hot that thing gets from going up.
I don't know. I was thinking about that too. I was like, is it temperature? Is there a bathroom on board? Is it temperature?
I commented. I said, was there a shitter on board? And the second of all, I posted on my socials at Joey Camasta was there a driver in that thing? It's like, or just when it pops off from space, they were just in there by themselves, and someone on the floor was going like this. A thing. You couldn't be that fucking high if you're still getting a signal from the middle of Texas up to the fucking moon.
There's definitely not a fucking pilot. It's all like remote controlled by like a satellite. Essentially, it's like programmed in. It's like the computer is like, this is where you're going, this is where you're coming down. I would be nervous as hell though. Can you imagine if it just fucking exploded while it was up there?
What's what happened with that little submarine?
Imagine if it just fucking and we lose Gayle, Katy, and everyone up there.
Well, they certainly put their carbon footprint, stamped it in the ground down this week. But they're not the only ones. 2 lovebirds flew to paradise.
Yes.
2 strange lovebirds have flown to paradise for a reunion of the worlds.
Go on.
I'm talking about a rendezvous in Fiji with none other than Tommy Marie Smokes and Old Publicity. They're both on the island, Love Island. Or were they going to Fiji for what?
No, so CBS, they're both huge Survivors fans. CBS reached out to influencers to bring them to Fiji, which is where they're shooting the 50th season. And they're going to be there for 36 hours. They're at this beautiful resort. But part of it is they're going to spend some time doing a challenge and competing in like a mock Survivor. Tommy Smokes, biggest Survivor fan in the world. We love Tommy. And former coworker Publicity is on the plane, which I think is fucking hilarious. It looks great though.
Tommy missed out though. She's spoken for, so don't even try it, Tommy. But I mean, I'm excited that that they got to experience the life of the land.
I wonder how this will go with Publicity's rebrand. Will this be a part of it?
I'm sure it's a big part of it.
Oh, it's fucking.
How long
is the flight to Fiji?
I don't know, but my flight to Boston is only 38 minutes.
It's so fucking fast. And then how long's what time? Oh, you haven't booked it yet.
I don't know what I'm doing for travel because Nicole's there and
are you staying Friday?
I don't know what's happening because production's there. So Nicole and the whole Jersey Shorecast are there. So I haven't booked my hotel because I'm probably going to end up getting drunk and just sleeping on their floor or like passing out there. So I didn't really book anything. I haven't even booked a ticket there yet because I don't know what's happening. It's like we're not sure if there's going to be time for filming. I don't know what the scenes are going to be. I don't know how I'm going to fit into everything. But so that's why I'm kind of leaving everything up in the air. I haven't booked anything.
Paulie is doing a set at Encore on Friday. Isn't that it?
Friday, yeah. I'll be doing it at 1:30 at night, though.
1:30 in the morning?
Oh, yeah, in the morning.
I wonder if the casino can stay open later. Because
It's
doesn't
open
shit close
24
down at like
hours.
12:30? Probably,
Casino's
right?
open 24 hours.
Oh, duh. And they serve alcohol 24 hours? How is that
No.
a thing?
And you can't smoke in there either.
They don't serve alcohol 24 hours?
No, and you can't smoke in there.
So then what's the point? So what, are you going to be sober in a casino at 1:30 in the morning?
It's a fake casino. It's not real.
It's a Steve Wynn casino, babe. It's in Everett, Mass, babe.
Yeah, I know where it is, but I'm saying it's not a real casino if you can't smoke in there.
That's true. It's true. It's very true.
It's a glorified shopping mall.
I've never even been in there. I know they had like a leaky ceiling for a while, and I know my brother used to go.
I worked a couple jobs for them, and it's nice. They do a nice job. They keep you there, but it's like very. It is what it is. It's a fancy, uppity, non-smoking casino.
I know people who used to go there on their lunch break and play cards. that's
Like
the old
present company in the other room.
In the other, he's currently at his standing desk in the other room.
Did your sister paint that door, or is that a decal?
That is a wallpaper.
Bold choice.
Very bold choice. What else do we have before we get to Greyson?
My candelabra. I'd like to bring attention to.
Okay. Vinny, what do you got going on this weekend?
Are you gonna beat off?
Probably.
And nut in your own mouth?
Yeah, that's how I do it. No mess.
How does that work? No mess. How does that work if you have a girl? Does she like not want you to do that?
It's kind of like a don't ask, don't tell sort of situation, you know?
Does she know? Are you like? Do you like slink into your room with your tail between your legs when you're about to go do it?
Comes out of the bathroom with his laptop. He tries to put it in the back of his sweatpants. Like, what were you doing? I was online for at Goat trying to get an auction for these Jordans I wanted. I had to make sure that it was open.
Comes out with just load all over his keyboard.
Yeah, I have to go to the Nike store today.
Yeah, return those fucking sneakers. It's been a month.
I am, but I haven't had time.
Do you want to just keep the colors? Who cares? Aren't they running sneakers?
No, they're disgusting.
What are they running sneakers?
They're athletic sneakers, and I got matching ones. I didn't want matching ones. I wanted like my colors would be white and the bays were going to be light blue. And but I have to go see if I can exchange them. But I don't know where a store is.
I want to exchange this bullshit.
Oh, girl, you better get a concealer for that tomorrow.
Bring me one. How do I even get rid of that?
I can't get on the plane with narcotics. What? Sorry.
Anyway, if you don't have anything else, should we just get to our Greyson interview?
I guess. Who's that guy behind? Who's came out of the bathroom?
Vinny, can you go into the men's room with your computer right now and give a tour of the Barstool Sports men's room?
It's not that interesting. At least the toilet's up here work, though. I'm upstairs.
He opens the door. Live event. Lisa's taking a dump in the urinal.
There's a line out the door for viewing.
Good save, Joe. Good save. Fluff that wig.
Easter is this weekend. Make sure to honor your Lord and Savior. Make sure to devil them eggs.
Praise to Allah.
Hide the eggs. Hide the eggs. Praise to Allah. Praise for the law. Respect to the law. Respect to Allah. Respect for Allah. Respect to the law.
To the law. Facts. She's giving interviews, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Everywhere. She's shooting a music video in the Bronx yesterday.
The boogie down. But yeah, so have the best Easter. I'll be serving a kiki cocktail this weekend. Kiki carrot cocktail. Make sure to follow along for that.
Yeah, he hath risen. Happy Easter. Thank you to everyone who came out to Boston, even though we're shooting this before we actually did the live show. And enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next week. Who knows? Maybe I'll be recording the show on the road from Alabama. And that's that. Here's our interview with our sweet, sweet Greyson. Enjoy.
That's your drag name.
Kraken. If you're going to trade crypto, do it right. No sketchy platforms, no sketchier customer support. That's why we only trust Kraken. Kraken lets you buy, sell, and swap over 300 cryptos without the lag, crashes, or clownery.
Buying crypto manually? That's so old school. Recurring buys lets you automate your investments, so stack stats without even thinking about it. DCA done right. Buy when prices dip, less when they spike.
Link your bank account in minutes, set it and forget it, and let your portfolio grow. Kraken Pay, instant crypto payments. No more I'll Venmo you later excuses. Whether you're covering a lost bet, splitting a tab after a night out, or sending funds for the next wild adventure, Kraken Pay lets you move money instantly with zero fees and no banks holding things up. Oh, and if you refer your friends, Kraken will hook you up with up to $200 USDG for spreading the love.
So quit waiting and head to kraken.com/barstool. Non-investment advice. Crypto trading involves risk of loss and offered U.S. customers excluding Washington, New York, and Maine through Payward Interactive Incorporated.
All right, everyone, we're here with a very special guest, possibly the first and last time we ever do this. It is Fuck Boy Friday. Greyson Hoelzel, Joey's arguably your supreme.
Well, I was surfing the web, and I came across this profile years ago, and I've been following you since
you were in middle school.
You're in middle school.
I'm still in middle school. So
and I said, if we're gonna start it off with someone like you is so ambiguous, so humble.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, that's
You're
right.
cocky.
I'm cocky enough to claim being a fuckboy. Yes,
you are. Well, the ring. I like the nose ring.
Oh, thank you. That's part of the
Bad
fuckboy
boy
thing. Yeah,
The allure. Is it true
Yeah.
your name isn't Greyson?
it is true.
What's
Yes.
your real name?
My real name is James.
James.
Yeah.
James.
Yes.
Jimmy.
My friends in college used to call me Jimbo.
Where do you go to college?
I went to school in Reno, Nevada.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that is dark.
Yeah, it's fun. It was when I was in college to let loose a little bit. We would go down to the Row. It's a stretch of casinos in Reno, and we throw down a little
Bunny
bit of
Ranch.
Did you ever go to
Not
the Moonlight
quite.
Bunny Ranch?
No,
Dennis Hoff, Air Force Amy.
no, but in Reno, there's a thing called the Chicken Ranch.
Okay. What is the Chicken Ranch?
The Chicken Ranch is a legal brothel.
Well, aren't they
Not
all
s-
legal there?
Well, I don't
Only
know if
in
they're
Nevada?
legal anywhere else other than Nevada, but yeah, I've never been there.
Is
I've
that
only
where
heard
Lamar
stories.
overdosed?
Maybe.
No, he was
in
Dennis Hoff's.
He was the one south, I think.
He was one south at the 39-mile
He was-
marker off Route.
Yeah, he went to the Power Bottom one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Fuckboy Fridays, everyone. We have a real treat. It's Greyson. He's here live in the flesh. You know him from TikTok at Greyson Hoelzel. You know him on Instagram. And you know him on Sniffies by
Exclusively. Some
from the
people.
waist down.
Yeah,
Do you know what
some-
Sniffies is?
No.
You're gonna find out by the end of this.
Oh, I can't wait.
Disgusting.
Um,
I have a premium account.
where did you, now, Greyson? First of all, are you of age? How old are you?
I am 25. Well, actually,
Same.
I already said I'm 25. How old do you guys think I look? Because I get this a lot.
Younger than you, 25.
People tell me 22 is that's like the sweet spot.
Yeah, probably. I'd say probably like 23, 22, 23.
All right. Well, I mean, if you get closer, you can see the gray hairs. You'd think I'm 27,
You have
28.
gray hair.
Where'd you? Wait, sorry. When's your birthday?
So funny enough, I don't know if you guys believe in angel numbers. My
Yeah.
birthday is 9999.
That's crazy.
I'm
But-
8989.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, wow.
we have such a connection.
We kind of do. Yeah, I'm sensing it.
What's
I'm
happening
sensing
here?
I'm sensing some jealousy from this chair over here.
Buddy, you buckle in because it's about to get dialed up. Do you want to get out of here?
Yeah, I'll pull the fire alarm.
What are you?
I swear to
Yeah. What are
God.
you doing after this?
What's it? So that's your angel number.
9999.
Yes.
So you're what's your sign?
Virgo.
That's why we get along so well. We're Earth signs. She wouldn't know.
Gotcha.
She's fire.
I don't know anything about those. To be honest with
Basically, when you date a young woman or man, you should date a You should date a Capricorn.
That's
I'm a
him.
Capricorn.
you. Okay.
And that's it. No joking. Capricorn. or a Taurus is another one going
Gotcha.
for you too.
I typically just try to date people that don't want me in any respect or any.
You'll
kind
grow out of
way.
that. It gets tiresome to play that game.
I think I'm reaching that point where it's
My
it's about
boyfriend
time.
is Earth sign as well, and he's also 25.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
He's actually held captive at Joey's house at all
Gotcha.
hours of the day.
He's
actually
in the basement.
He's
Yeah.
chained to the radiator.
Gotcha.
right now. He's a Capricorn, your boyfriend?
No, I'm a Capricorn. He's a Taurus. He's a Virgo. So if I wasn't with a Taurus, I would be with a Virgo.
Got it. Now, this is a queer safe space. We just want to let you know.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Are you queer? Gender queer?
No, people
Okay.
get. I totally understand. There's this this like ongoing thing where people think I am gay or bi. I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
straight. I understand it. There's a joke in I think John Mulaney's Baby J special where
About
he's
you?
like, no, just in general. That'd be fun though. No, he's like, it's like God made me to be a gay man and then forgot to make me gay.
Right.
Yeah.
What's
You
the
have
ga-
all the
Yeah.
things you need.
the
Right.
Luke
Yeah.
What's the gayest thing you do?
Or have done?
Pluck my eyebrows is a big one. That's one. Whenever I tell people that, they're like, interesting.
Imagine he's like, I suck cock at the Blue Room every Thursday.
Yeah.
No, I only do that for drugs.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
yeah.
Joey, you have a bunch of questions for Greyson.
Where are you born and raised? Where'd you grow up?
So I'm from a small town called Madera Ranchos, California. It's just outside of Fresno. If you're from anywhere in the
My
Central
friend
Valley,
is from Fresno.
really, who?
Joya.
Oh, I know Joya.
How?
No, I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry. That's one of my bits. Is
My
like,
friend Joya, and
It's like an obscure like Viacom employee.
It's very Fresno is the
That's
part
rough.
of California
That's
that you
true.
drive through. Like it's not anything special.
okay.
Yeah.
You're 25. You're from Fresno, California.
Mhm.
You went to school in Reno.
Mhm.
When did you move to New York?
I actually live in Philly.
That's right.
What?
Yeah, so I commuted here this morning.
Did you? What do you
Yeah.
do for work? You're an engineer.
I'm an engineer. Yeah, so I work in Philly, but we can work remotely, and we also have an office in Manhattan. I plan on moving here in June,
Yeah.
but
For Pride Month.
to celebrate, to join the party.
Do you want to do content stuff full time? Is that the goal? Because you have a fuck ton of followers.
Yeah, the problem is like I don't have enough of like I don't do social media well enough for me to like make it my full-time thing, and I also don't get like paid that much from
Right.
it yet.
Yeah.
The goal is to, once I exceed a certain amount, then I will stop doing engineering. But I want to do it for as long as I can because it's really, I think it's good for me.
What
Yeah.
what an engineer, like a trained engineer?
No, like I do environmental. So, I get it now.
Okay.
No. I'll pick up on the subtleties.
That
here.
wasn't
The train engineer that works on the Eiffel Tower. Is that?
I wasn't going sexual with it. I felt like a train conductor was called an engineer.
I thought you were going to say something about running a train.
We'll get to that.
Anyway,
Just give me a few minutes.
Environmental. You're an environmental engineer.
Environmental.
That's
so
gay.
That is gay as fuck.
actually, yeah, I
Yeah.
would say of
The environment is very gay.
of the engineerings you can do, yes, I get that a lot.
What other flavor of engineering was there to pick from?
So
Social?
Civil is masculine.
civil
as
is
fuck.
massive. I got my background's in geotechnical, which is a branch of civil.
Right.
But I couldn't find a job anywhere. I lived in Idaho for like 8 months. That's where I moved to Philly from.
Would you just be like in overalls, shirtless with a piece of straw hanging out of your mouth? With plump
Yeah. Is that
with
what you did in
with
Idaho?
plump, tender nipples?
Sometimes, mostly when
Supple
people
nipples.
when I bring up
Okay.
Idaho, it's mostly like, oh, you were using a potato instead of a plump whatever straw between your nipples.
Yeah.
Sure. So you moved to. So you're in Philly. You may commute to New York. Who do you have? You have a lot of people in your DMs. Like you pop
Correct.
up on my For You page all the time.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's
man.
all right. You pop up all the time. You just started. What's your podcast called?
And then
just started?
Happier Hour.
Happy Hour. When's
Yeah.
that come out? Every week?
It comes out every Wednesday, but this week I'm gonna be late by a day because I got.
And you know what I
stuff.
enjoyed about you?
to do.
I like a savvy gal that does like two kills birds with one stone. Kills two girls in
birds
a
with-
field.
Sure.
No, kills two birds with one stone. You did your first ever Instagram live podcast. So you basically just did an Instagram live, or you recorded it as a podcast.
Yeah,
So
That's
you
fine.
basically like
Thank
got two for one.
yeah. If there's one thing about me, and this is part of the fuckboy thing, if there's an opportunity to clout chase, I will do it. So if I can
That's why you're
branch
sitting here right now.
exactly, and I just realized I'm
look-
matching with the chair.
You look very cute. Did you dress up for us? Is that what you would wear to work?
This is what I would wear to work. Now, I found out that this is called elevated casual as of 2 days ago.
What, do you have undergarments on?
Ask me again in 5 minutes.
He has a jock on.
Yeah.
That literally took Joey's breath away. He goes. You have a lot of gay men in your DMs.
Yes.
Obviously,
Yeah.
You brought some DMs that we want to read today.
Yeah.
And now these are all from Joseph. Joseph.
Yeah.
And
all of
Poppy
it.
and my
All of-
father.
And your
Does
father.
Poppy follow? Does my father follow you?
Your father follows the most obscure gay accounts.
I have to have a talk with him at Easter. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
These could come from Joey and Poppy's burner accounts for sure. But yeah, no, it's
Where are they mostly on? So what you have accounts that you do on TikTok and Instagram.
Mhm.
And do you have any other? Do you Twitch? Do you stream? Do you?
Not as of right. I just don't know how to do any of
Me
that
either.
stuff. I mean, you guys have seen my content. I don't know how to do skits and stuff. It's literally
Yeah.
just me filming me talking.
We get the
Yeah.
face card.
I guess
That's a hell of a start.
I mean, that's what people say. I'd like
Yeah.
to think that I'm funny, but I think for the most
I
part,
think you're fine. I think all
Oh.
your videos are very
well,
funny.
thank you. Would you watch if I didn't?
Look the way you do?
Yeah.
Probably not.
There you go.
But listen,
I
I mean,
would.
we can sit here and speculate for years.
No, I
right?
would.
mean, that's just not
I
gonna
would. It
happen.
would take me a minute to get to lure me in, but I would stay because I do like your personality.
Thank you.
Yes, you have a
Thank
great
you.
personality.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But
That's
still, you got to hook them in.
But the personality is like you're like playing downplaying that you're like insanely hot. So that's like the thing.
well. So the thing is like I
like
have,
you don't know acting. I don't know it. Like
I have horrible body dysmorphia, and I don't like the way I
we
look.
were mentioning that before
We'd
you
be
got
happy
here.
to kind of critique it.
Hey,
If
go
you
ahead.
just want to maybe pop the top for us.
Go ahead.
Let's make some headlines. Pop the top, and we'll critique the body.
As much as I would love to, I'm giving my body another month or two before it's ready.
Do you have a sleeper build?
I'll give my career a month or two before it's
I
over.
have the sleepiest build you can have. Yeah,
You got that cereal body?
yeah. It's body by dysmorphia. That's what I have.
I love that.
Yeah.
Did you take the Excella train here today?
I took the.
Regional, baby.
I'm not sure. I took the
mega
quick
bus?
one from New Jersey Transit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to drive to the train station.
I used to have to do that. I used to
Yeah.
date someone in Philly, and I used to commute from here to there via Mount Laurel.
I see. I don't even know. I've lived in Philly for
The
2
bus, we
years.
take the bus though.
Oh, that's
The
fun.
bus. So you're from South Station, Jake.
Yeah.
Let's read these DMs.
Gotcha. There was one, so I didn't take a screenshot of it, but I saw one yesterday that made me laugh out loud because it involved somebody else on behalf of me. So I posted something about like Claro the other day, and somebody just said something along the lines of like handsome man, whatever. And
Claro,
then-
that means handsome man.
No, they were talking about me saying whatever, you
Okay.
know. And then somebody responded to that comment saying, "Yeah, sometimes I wish he would just unzip it and let it slap me in the face." And then the person was
Valid.
like, "Excuse me?" Like, what? So that's the content that I get within the comments. And then one DM in particular,
He's getting red.
yeah, I'm starting
You
to
are
get
getting a
I'm
little
starting-
red.
Stop! You're so cute.
I just feel bad reading this stuff because it's like, to me, it
We'll
makes
read
me
it if you want.
it makes me laugh, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, this one says, "I would shave my head and eyebrows off for 5 minutes alone with you." That's
These
we
are
got a
tame.
Mr.
These are-
Clean.
Okay, yeah, these are. We're warming up. We're heating up. We're
Yeah.
heating up. We're heating up
mean-
a little bit.
It's mostly along the lines of like, "Let me see it. What do you got? You know,
Yeah.
what are you working with?" It's
Now, a question is that we get a lot on the internet, but we've been curious. And
Don't
when
loop me
when
into
some,
whatever
I'm
you're
sure
about
you've
to
gotten
say.
this before,
Sure.
and especially when you're doing a live stream or something like that. The quote, "I know it's pink."
oh yeah, I got
Now, when
yeah.
someone says that, I get confused as a consumer.
Hmm.
Are they talking about the tip of your penis or your asshole? When
Hmm.
what to you? Or when they're saying it's a pink, what are you thinking?
So, because I've been asked this question before, and I actually made a video about it.
Did Dan at the front desk ask you when you walked in? The security guard?
No, he said
Oh.
to just turn left and cough. That was
Yeah.
like his whole thing. I got, is it mauve or mauve?
Is it mauve?
Yeah.
I
That's referring to
Well, Vinny,
the tip for sure.
Do you want to pull up the
You wanna pull up a mauve tip?
The
Yeah, let's-
Pantone color palette we
let's-
put it up. So now,
Okay.
So you're assuming it's the tip of your dick or your asshole when they're saying, "I know it's pink."
I would say the tip of my penis.
I was always thinking it was the asshole.
Okay.
Okay, so both things. Now I'm assuming usually, I mean, as history has it, the color of your tip is the same color as your asshole.
Is it?
I'm assuming.
Is that
I thought it was the symbol
scientific?
of your lips.
Whatever. If you had to guess, I'm gonna guess, and then you tell me if I'm close. I'm gonna guess you're in the
A 5.
I was going to say 5. Yeah. 5 seems.
This entire segment is just for Joey to find out what color the tip is.
5, we're
This
getting
is
there.
Tipper Taint. This is
Tipper-
this
this
is
tip.
a lightning round of Tipper Taint with Joey and Greyson. If you had to pick, I'm going to guess it is a 13.
13. Wow. You have a lot of faith in me. No, I don't really know.
A little paler, maybe an 11 mixed with. You can mix shades.
I don't know. I would say,
Maybe a 7 and a 7 and a 13.
Grayson's been tucked for years.
yeah, I'm trying to imagine what it looks like right now. Sometimes I don't really see it all
We can
that
turn
well.
around.
I'd say, yeah, like 13 or 12. I would
Okay.
say. We're getting
Well,
we're
ladies,
getting
I'm giving you
closer
what
there.
you, girls and gays, I'm giving you what you want.
Is that what you
Yeah.
expected? Are
Yeah.
we good? Is that what you
This is like, or Maury's not the father.
It's
Yes.
one of those like color by number things, and you have to. There's just a lot of 12s and 13s.
Well, now on the scar tissue is about a 14. but
Gotcha. Okay.
Depending on what area,
Now, if we're talking
what I'm presenting as that week.
during the Bush administration, Nana was working with Nana was working with a 10.
Yeah.
Now,
When the circulation was cut off, it was a 6.
once Bush 2 got voted in, we were pumped up to a 14. Oh boy.
Have you ever dated anyone with a hair transplant?
Dated anybody with extensions?
No, just like like a turkey hair transplant. They may have gotten in New Jersey from Dr. Tutela.
No, I don't think that really. I've never seen somebody with that before.
Me either.
Yeah. Unless I'm in a room of people who have done that before.
Well, lucky day. I got one done 2 weeks ago.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I did.
It looks
I know,
great.
it's
If
tough
you
to-
did.
It's tough to tell. I
Yeah.
know.
Well, Dr. Tutela, if you need a hand, if you can get any plastic surgery right now, and mommy will pay for it.
Ooh.
What would you get done?
I would
You
cut
said you
off.
had body dysmorphia. What is it about your body you can fix? Dr. Tutela can fix it right away.
Good question.
He'll do it for free. You just got to bottom.
I would cut out the part of my brain that experiences embarrassment.
Did you watch Black Mirror last night?
No, I've never seen Black Mirror. I'm too scared to watch stuff
don't-
like
Stop.
that. It
Do you
makes
live
me.
alone?
No, I did when I first moved to Philly, but now I have one roommate. I'm
Got-
looking for a place in New York that's where I'm just alone. But
Have you
I
heard of
girl.
Madison Avenue?
no, I would never be able to afford anything
Well,
that's.
don't
You
kind
You
of.
definitely could find a 1-bedroom in New York for sure.
I'm looking. If you guys know anybody.
Well, I'm looking for a roommate.
Ooh, is this to go? Am I also going to be strapped to the radiator with
No,
your
you can
boyfriend in
sleep
the
in
basement?
Wiggles. You can sleep in Wiggles.
You can sleep in the
enclosure.
crate.
Gotcha. Okay.
I have an enclosure for my dog. You can sleep in there with her.
I am crate trained, but you will go through a lot of
Wee
pee
pads.
Yeah, little pee pads.
Wait, so your brain, you would cut out. What would you do on me and Joey for plastic surgery? And you can't say no's for me because that's too obvious.
I would.
He goes, extreme weight loss surgery.
I would probably. I would give each of you guys another arm.
Thank you.
You are so nice.
Yeah. And then that way you
This
guys could hold hand through.
If you asked
three
Joey and
times.
I to say that about each other,
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What do you got?
it would
The
be
reading room is open. The library.
I
well,
mean, go
first
ahead.
we're gonna lower that hairline.
good.
We're gonna
I'd lower
start-
yours, but there's not enough hair to lower.
They're gonna
Is this what it's like to be a child of
a
divorce?
chin. You need obviously the beak needs to be
The beak
refined.
will be taken
But
down.
then you have to add a chin to balance it out.
That's interesting.
I
I'd actually
don't-
remove one of yours.
I don't get the thing around people with like big noses. I don't get why people don't like big noses.
Thank you,
like
Grayson. You,
Big-
Grayson, our
I'll say
angel
this.
numbers are lining up.
Underrated. Big noses, big teeth. Love that. I
Do I have
love
big
that.
No, you're trying to get them though.
I know.
He
I
wants
almost
to
You
get
want
fake teeth.
veneers?
He wants
Veneers
fake
are
teeth.
scary, man.
Now I
Yeah.
go highlighter white like Wayne Diamond.
That'd be terrifying.
It
Yeah.
would be people would only know me for my teeth. That's the goal.
That's fine.
You like a big nose on a man?
I mean, I don't
What
really.
about a woman?
I mean, I personally, I don't care about like the nose or the teeth. Like, it's not a big deal to me.
Are you a tits man or an ass man? And look right into the camera and tell the Man Mafia. Say Man Mafia.
Okay. Man Mafia, I am a personality man.
Oh, give us something.
Just kidding. This
real.
is Fuckboy Friday. I am. Ooh. Big fan. Have you ever seen.
We're talking BB. We're talking Cardi B or like
No.
or
Just
Beth
whoever man
or
he
Dog
likes.
the
See,
Bounty Hunter's wife level.
The thing is like, I know my worth. I know that
Yes, queen.
I never have enough going on for all that. So I am just like, whatever you got,
The ear says
bring it to the
differently.
table, you know?
No. Don't go there.
you want me to go there?
No, I don't need to. The ladies know. I've already saw. It's good.
You remember the ear trick?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a little lost here.
You'll catch up. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Wait.
Talladega Superspeedway is NASCAR's biggest, baddest track, delivering heart-pounding action, pack race thrills, keeping drivers three-wide bumper to bumper at 200 miles an hour. Guys, this is the most exciting race in NASCAR, and Joey and I are going to be there.
That's right. Playoff implications are on the line, making every lap more intense. Unpredictable finishes mean anyone can take the checker flag at Talladega. The fan experience is unmatched with camping, tailgating, electric infield energy. Tickets are selling fast, so secure your spot now at NASCAR.com.
Experience the rush at Talladega. Get your NASCAR tickets now for your edge of the seat action. Secure your seats today at NASCAR.com and come say hi to me and Nana because we will be down there.
What was I going to ask him?
I was going to ask if you're dating anyone or how's dating going in Philly.
No. So dating in Philly is tough.
Got those accents.
Yeah.
Yo, you want a blowjob?
Yo, bird.
Yo, come over here and eat my box.
Yeah, it's tough. I will say this: when I first moved to Philly, this was the first time I had ever been around like bisexual women, And that was like I was like, any woman that said that, I was like, I want you.
Really?
Yeah. Cause it was like anyone that I was like, oh my God, she's also into women. This would be great.
Have you had a threesome with 2 women?
No, that's way too much for me. I can
He
barely
would finish
focus
before he
on
walked
one
in the
woman.
room.
You think so?
Oh yeah. No, I couldn't. I'm already bad at it. I would not. You want to multiply it by 2. 2 bads don't make it good, you know?
Maybe they could just do stuff to each other while you kind of sit there.
Yeah.
in the
And I'm
chair.
encouraging and I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys are doing great.
You're making them food.
Yeah. Just tap me in if
So
you
you're
want
not
me.
dating anyone.
No, not dating. I don't plan on dating. I just got out of like a long distance situationship like a couple weeks ago.
Was that from a hooker in Reno?
No, she goes by a different name, but yeah.
What is this? What is this alter egos going on in these kids?
I don't see an alter ego. I see a genuine young man who's here to chat on our show and promote his things.
No, but
And
what
that's
is
rude
what
of you to
is?
say.
Why did your girlfriend have a fake name?
She doesn't have a. What do
You
you
said
mean?
she went by a different name.
He's kidding.
Joey, come on.
Oh.
Try and keep up. Try and keep up.
I know you're an ass man, but that doesn't mean you have to be the butt of the joke.
How did you know?
Hey, nice.
Whoa,
Cut
thank
it,
you.
clip
Heating up a little bit.
Send
He
it
knows.
to Maine. So you don't. What was the situationship like? Who is this girl? How'd you meet her? How old?
I met her through a mutual friend in LA and I just thought she was really beautiful. And I was like, hey, I just slid in the DMs as one does. And then it started out as like a joke. And then it turned into like, oh my God, we actually like each other. And then we saw each other. And then it got to the point we had such strong feelings. It sounds corny to say, but we had such strong feelings for each other. It got to the point where it was like, all right, we either have to stop talking or we become long distance boyfriend, girlfriend. And I can't do that.
Right.
So, and now with me potentially moving, a lot of big changes. I just want to,
Focus on yourself.
Yeah, I got so many things wrong with me. I need to focus on that before I can like actually dive headfirst.
You got to
into
get the summer body ready.
Summer body, summer personality,
Yes.
more enjoyable presence to be around.
Will you hang out with us?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, when you go to the bar, you're gonna rip it on a Friday night with the boys.
Okay.
What are your pregame? You mentioned
Take your time.
drug use earlier. You're pre-gaming with the boys. Do you have a group of guys you hang out with, or is it just yourself?
Yeah. So I have just like a large, I say large, like 7 or 8 people in Philly that I hang out with all the time.
Mm-hmm. At Woody's?
I'm sorry?
At Woody's?
No,
Okay.
I've never been there.
Oh, be careful. Don't go.
I've heard it can be scary.
Well, for you, yeah.
Why?
Because
What-
you're a hot twink.
Well, it sounds like free drinks.
Oh, you get free drinks, but you also get free Rohypnol.
Oh,
well.
gotcha. Yeah. So a little
Did you
pharmaceutical
ever go to the
action.
Barstool Bar in Philly? My friend Kat used to own it.
No,
Now
I
she's
know
the district manager.
a good friend of mine. Well, I say a good friend of mine. Bran.
I know, he's a friend of mine.
Brand
Yeah.
Flakes.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I know he goes there all the time, but I
Yes.
have never been to Barstool in Philly.
Well, if you go there, tell them that Nana and Trish sent you, and they'll spit in your drink.
Nice, a little extra added flavor.
Yeah.
So you got 7 or 8 guys you go out and you hang out with. What are you guys doing on a Friday night in Philly?
Are you Kraken Nooners? What do you like to drink? Are you a vodka man? He drinks white wine.
No, so if I drink white wine, I start to cry.
I saw you drink white wine on the internet. I thought it was so cute. You're about to go to an influencer event and you're having a glass of wine.
Yeah.
And then he gets emotional and talks to the camera. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Emotional is a big one for white wine. Red wine, it's game on. It's whoever wants
It's
me
getting
gets me.
going to Pound Town.
Yeah,
Can we get red wine laying around?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have
We
that.
give
I'd
Lisa
love to
and
have
red
a-
wine.
I'd love to have a sip of that. Yeah.
What's your drink of choice?
I'm big on light beer now, just like a Miller Lite.
Bud Lights.
Just a
Fucking
Miller Lite.
Russian Bud
My
Lights.
ideal Friday night, this is going to sound super lame. My ideal Friday night, it's like 3 or 4 Miller Lights and playing cards with my friends. I'm not
Just 3 or 4 Miller Lights.
I mean, yeah, if I'm going to go crazy, I'll do 5 or 6.
But then you get the bag after that.
See, I hate drugs. I can't do
Got it.
drugs. I'm scared of them. I'm too anxious. Yeah.
Joey goes, "Oh, yeah,
Well,
no,
I have some. If you're anxious, I can take the edge off.
I am getting into THC drinks.
Oh,
which
yeah.
are
We got
much more
those.
calming, which is good
Can
for me.
It's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
I got these
C-A-A-N.
edibles. I'm from Massachusetts. When I go back, I'll go to like a real dispensary and get like some edibles or some pre-rolls or a vape or whatever. But I ordered edibles from like a drug dealer this week, and I had half of one. And I was too afraid to get off the couch. I was going to go grocery shopping. I was too afraid to get off the couch. It was like a fentanyl gummy. It was the most insane, intense
Wow.
thing in the world.
You have to go to Earth and Ivy. That's the only place to get my drugs.
Is that like a Soho?
It's another ad for his friend.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So, a little plug.
Yeah, a little plug. But yeah, no. So you don't do you smoke marijuana?
No, I went through a phase during COVID where I went to a skate park one time and I was like, I'm gonna start.
Skate park.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna smoke weed. I mean, hey, it's Fuckboy Friday.
Did you
know?
carry a skateboard with you?
I did, yeah.
But you didn't know how to ride it?
I was all right. I mean, I didn't do anything crazy.
Was it a blind deck with Spitfire wheels
No.
and something trucks?
It was Ally over here. It said I think like waterfall and rainbow colors.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a black joke.
No,
Let me stop for
Did you skate?
not anymore. You know what's another? I'm talking about like big teeth, big nose, attractive on a lady when they rollerblade. It's I don't know why.
That's what really gets
Rollerblading
you
woman is like
pop wood.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, when I see it, I get a little like something about that intrigues me.
You want like you're into like 80s female aesthetic, it sounds like.
Maybe. Or just like I enjoyed going to Sonic as a kid and when somebody would roll up with like a chili dog on skates and it was like a high school woman being like served with less than, minimum wage. I'd be like, oh wow, this is great.
Well, you like a scrunchie on a woman? Banana clip? What's another 80s crop top?
What's the thing with on the feet? Leg warmers?
Yeah, leg warmers.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, Man Mafia is already. Well, they always keep their chin up and their panties down via the spoken word from Allah. What? That's me. I'm Allah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Can
or
you do a
Trish.
prayer real quick?
I'm okay for right now.
Okay.
I'm sure the ladies are going to all want to know. Look into the camera and I just named 3 celebrities so we can know what type of woman that you like.
Okay.
That they're closest to your type, and you can't pick Trish or I.
Okay. Well, there goes my first 2. There goes option A and option B.
And then what you like about them, like say Sydney Sweeney. I like her big milkers.
It's actually, funny enough, I think I know she's beautiful, but I'm not attracted to her.
You don't
You
like
could get her if you wanted.
That's your high.
I
as
know
fuck.
you can.
He's on drugs.
Yes, fuck. Do you like sweat? Do you like
What celebrities follow? What's besides me and Pat? What other celebrities follow you? Like hot girls.
I'm not followed by like a ton of people. Don't know who I am. That's the thing.
Did I assume that you were this because
you're Joey's entire explore page, so he assumes everyone else?
Oh, I mean, I appreciate that, but like, I don't. Nobody.
Well, after this, they're gonna know. This is the top 19th podcast of all of Barstool.
Hey, right
That's
here.
true.
I'll give you one of these later. A little
thank
fisting. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
so you don't like sweater puppies?
I don't. What is that?
Tits.
Tits.
Oh.
Sweater puppies or tit? Does who play a game of either or? Sweater puppies or jugs?
Sweater puppies sounds nicer. I'm all about kindness. I don't. Jugs it's like ruthless. That's like something you'd hear at a construction site.
Jugs.
What about gash or fuckhole?
Was there option 3 somewhere?
No. It's the lightning round, mama.
Gotcha. Okay.
You gotta pick gash
Okay.
or fuckhole.
I think fuckhole is because that's like that's
cute.
that's funny. You know.
Cheeks or ass?
Ooh, ass.
My God.
Cheeks is like too. I don't know. That's just. Come on. What are we in high
I'm
school?
wearing my glasses, Greyson. Stop.
I'm sorry.
Palestine or Israel?
Oh. Now we're heating up a little bit. Now we're heating up.
He never said his celebrities though. Name 3 celebrities that you think are hot.
Off the dome, I would say Claro is probably up there.
The second time you mentioned that, I thought no.
I know who Clara is. We were talking about earlier.
I thought you were talking another language.
No, I love Claro. Apparently
Okay.
Apparently she only likes women.
Who hurt you as a child?
That is the most you.
She
like
could
I don't
hurt
even
me.
know you.
Very
That
emotional.
hair is a girl who you would like.
She could hurt me for sure.
She's got horse hair.
Whoa.
Horse girl energy.
Whoa, careful how you speak on my woman's name like
She
that.
has
Whoa.
literally-
Is she your age?
I think so.
Would you knock the dust off that thing?
Oh, this is actually my type, older than me.
How much older?
35,
35, 6'4", a little bit gangly.
Or 46,
We're
new
starting-
hair plugs, and a chihuahua.
We're starting to get very specific here.
26 years old. She's your age.
Oh,
You're 25. That's not older
Yeah.
though. What's the oldest woman you slept with?
7 years older. So I was 21. She was 28.
Hot.
Yeah, Halloween weekend.
How were you in? She
What
made
were
you
you
wear the
dressed
scream
as?
mask.
I was but some people do like that.
They
I
do
have
like
learned.
that. Shut up, that teacher.
Yeah. I don't think I was dressed up. Oh no, I was dressed as a spaceman.
He was
Yeah.
a gimp.
Yeah, exactly.
No, she went as Gayle King in outer space. It's a joke from today.
Oh, okay.
Gayle King's flying to outer space today.
Oh, so is Katy Perry.
Yeah, it's the same plane.
Wow.
They're all flying the same
Fingers
place.
crossed we have some sort of malfunction there.
Yeah.
Claro is your first. Who's your second?
Claro. Next is SZA.
Ah,
Big fan.
You guys are
Photo
so you're
SZA
so
up?
cool.
She liked my reel one time, and that was talk about.
So SZA liked your reel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she doesn't follow me. She doesn't know I exist.
She's a
but,
multicultural
I
queen.
bet she flicks her beans to your pictures.
one would hope so. That
Can
would.
you handle a woman like
That's
that?
a great question.
Probably not.
Like you're not confident enough to like hit it from the back.
I could certainly try my best, but it would be a lot of apologizing. Yeah.
Say
Yeah.
she put that thing down, flipped it, and reversed it.
Oh, there,
I
look
would.
at her there.
I would be a big fan of
Her
that.
whole coolie's out.
Oh, that's
No,
it.
yeah, there.
Yeah,
Oh, she's-
she's very beautiful.
Grayson, I just want to caution you. You got to be careful if you're throwing these things out to the universe. She's got an ass. She's dragging a wagon.
And I would be happy to drive it.
Ebony would probably have her way with you. Is Ebony here today?
I think, you know what?
We've had a nice lady for. Hold on.
Oh,
Ooh, special guest.
if Ebony is here. At Stella Blue Coffee, we believe good coffee is one of life's non-negotiables. Our delicious roasts are available in cold brew, K-Cups, ground, and whole bean formats to seamlessly fit into your morning routine.
And the best part, each purchase helps save homeless pets. So now you can also fill your mornings with Battle Bars, a new dark chocolate espresso protein bars, crispy, delicious energy bars, and foods with real Stella Blue coffee. Each bar packs 17 grams of protein, 100 milligrams of natural caffeine, and 0 fake sugars to keep you powered up and dialed in. Everybody is battle tested by Big Cat approved.
Shop today at StellaBlueCoffee.com or BattleBars.com while supplies last.
Okay, good.
And the third celebrity,
Uh,
we have Gayle, Scissor, and what's her name? Claro.
Scissor and Clarence are the two we have.
And who's
yes.
the third?
I want to say Dua Lipa, but I think she's engaged.
She's mine.
So
She's
respectfully,
an OnlyFans queen.
No, she's not.
love that.
Isn't that the one who makes all? Oh, that's Iggy Azalea.
I love Dua
Same
Lipa.
person.
I think she's one of my top. If I ever been with a woman, I would be with her.
If you're with a woman, you'd be with who?
Dua Lipa.
What would you even do if you're with a woman?
Everything.
you'd
Just kiss her.
Dua Lipa?
The ground
Yeah.
that she walks on,
Yeah.
whatever
I'd let
she
her shit on
says.
me.
you would.
Joking.
You would have to do stuff to her pussy.
I know. I would want to.
You'd have to lick it. and
Yes.
things. You would lick her vagina.
Yes.
This is a
Dua
safe space.
Lipa?
Spread it open and flick the bean.
You would, if you saw Dua Lipa, you would know what I'm talking about.
I think just the thought of having to do it like makes my wiener not.
He lost his virginity to a woman in his dad's pickup truck in the front
It was
seat.
Chevy,
Nice.
2005 Chevy Trailblazer.
Nice. Was the horn going?
No, we were in the
She was on her
passenger seat.
period.
She was on her. I
Oh.
remember saying, "What is this thing?" And it was
A
unfortunately,
clitoris.
unfortunately, it was a pad.
Gotcha.
What's your favorite food?
Of all time.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah,
what do you
big
like
fan.
on it?
Just like
Nana
hot.
special sauce.
Yeah, Nana special sauce. A big old pickle for sure.
Pickles, and do you like mayonnaise on it, or any kind of like spicy mayonnaise or anything?
Like
Or
spicy mayos. Yeah.
Chipotle
Toast.
mayo
Sure.
and pickles.
Yeah. Toasted bun.
Potato bun,
I don't even know what that is.
chicken thigh or breast. You don't know the
Ooh.
difference. You're gonna want the thigh.
Breast or thigh, man? I don't know.
I mean, I cook.
Oh,
I have a failed cooking show here at Barstool called Kiki Cuisine.
Kiki Cuisine.
Yeah.
That sounds tasty. What do you make?
I make everything. You can. It's still up. Get them while they're still up.
Okay. Sounds like you're
Believe it or
unleashing
not.
some trauma based on
No, it's fine.
going in the room.
It's fine. What
What
I
Joey's
cook.
getting to is he could cook you anything you want.
Oh.
So I was saying,
Nice.
Grayson, I'm going to start making more videos at home cooking. Would you come over to my apartment and cook and play with
Yeah,
my dog?
absolutely.
I have a
bring
baby.
security.
Oh, I'm scared of dogs.
Mine doesn't bite.
Oh, okay.
Show him your arms. He looks like he's got track marks all over his arms.
Oh, nice. I thought you were
You're
using.
a cat guy.
Yeah, big cat guy.
I'm
yeah.
afraid of cats. I was attacked by a cat as a
Really?
kid.
See, I was attacked by a dog when I was 19. And now I'm
What kind of
afraid
dog? Was it little?
German Shepherd.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the same.
it-
That's the same one that
Actually,
killed
you guys
John
will both
O'Keefe.
love this. There is a chunk. Well, it used to be bigger, but it's like this size now, out of my ass. It's just like, yeah. Picture this. We can bring the colors thing back up.
It's out of his cheek.
It's on my left cheek. It's like a chunk like this. Yeah. Now
Is that
it's
the
just.
only other body scar that you have? Like, if we had to say Grayson, he's got a scar on his left cheek. What else? Is there anything else? Is there a birthmark anywhere?
Imagine
Do
he
you
took
have
his top off. He had big teeth.
any tattoos?
I do have tattoos.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, it's Fuckboy Friday. I have
Yeah.
tattoos on
Can you
my
show us?
thigh.
Oh.
That's the most fuckboy place in the world.
Of course.
to have a tattoo.
Yes.
What are they? Can we see?
I don't think I can take my pants off. These pants are a little tight, as evidenced by the moose knuckle that I'm hoping I'm covering on camera. I appreciate Joey here blocking a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me
we
tell
don't
you-
like to.
let me
We
tell
don't
you
like.
something. Son, sex sells.
Yeah, that's true.
I have 2 thigh tattoos as well.
What are they?
One is an upside down smiley face and a frown face, and the other is a cross, a little T.
So do you know I have exactly one of those?
Give a
Which
smiley
one?
face.
I have the smiley frowny face.
Do you want to compare?
Well, I don't know what it looks like.
I'll show you.
Oh God.
This
Imagine
just
if he opens it up, it's just beef curtains.
where? Oh yeah, but mine is like it has the faces like squares.
What can I see? Oh no, it's on your leg.
I mean, I might have a picture of it.
Okay. Can I go through your pictures?
Ooh, that is a negative. That is a negative simply because there might be a couple of. No, I don't do those anymore. That's
Anymore.
that's a young man's game. That's that's just weird.
You only
now.
did that when your uncle was taking the picture.
Exactly. When he was telling me to turn left and cough. Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like you are out of breath.
Well, I had to get up and sit back down.
It's a tall
and
tall
I already
task.
went to walk to the Fine Ebony. It was like it's been a lot
Yeah.
on my. I got a lot of steps in today.
Yeah.
You did get a lot of steps in. What kind of shoes are those?
These I
Dr.
don't.
Scholl's.
I honestly don't know. I do have Dr. Scholl's in them because I have a weird thing with feet textures. I can't stand on anything hard.
You have a. You
Yeah.
have a. You
Can
have
you
a foot
stand-
fetish?
Stand
The
on
opposite.
business.
The opposite. I hate feet. Yeah.
Oh. What's
Unfortunately.
your kink?
Ooh, love. I found this out.
You are so gay.
I found this out. I
I think
found
it'd
this
be
out.
like bending her over in a public bathroom or something. Love.
It sounds crazy. I didn't know this until somebody who clearly did not care about me told me they love me. Immediately, I was like, "Oh my god, I have to stop."
Really?
Yeah.
They're.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
Virgos
I love
like
you.
keep going.
companionship.
This podcast is going to be cut short real soon.
Virgos like companionship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, clearly. Yeah.
Claro.
There you go.
What are we wearing on top? What's the top?
I got this from a thrift store, and then I just have one thing about me. I love just wearing all the same color. It's like simple to me.
Monochromatic. Are you colorblind?
No,
I could see that for you.
that would be.
You definitely give off colorblind.
Hey, I mean, there's worse things to be.
What size bed
Okay.
do you have?
What?
Full. It's a full bed.
A full size bed?
Queen.
Queen.
Yeah.
Queen for a queen. Would you ever go to Coachella?
If I got invited, I didn't get invited this year,
That's what I'm
so.
saying.
Yeah.
So since you've been an influencer, what has been like the most impressive thing that you've done, or most exciting for yourself? Like, wow, this is cool. Like,
I mean, this
this
is the
is.
coolest thing I've ever done, and I'm not trying to gas you guys up right now, but like this is.
I told you.
I mean, you saw how badly I was shaking when I walked in.
No, he
I thought
was.
that was real?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so
That wasn't
you're
just
a
my-
star. You have it.
Ah, what's
No,
that?
just so you know, I know I'm old. I'm 46 years old, and I've been in this business a long time. And it's either you got it or you don't. And it's nothing you can buy or can make. You just have it. And,
Gotcha.
and, it's up to you to utilize.
Gotcha.
It's up to you to utilize what God gave you. Like I know what I got, but I get cocky and lazy with it. So like I'm like,
Mhm.
all right, because I could just turn it back on when I need to turn it back on.
Do you
But
believe
yeah.
in God?
I do. Yeah.
Who do you
It's
pray
Palm
to?
Sunday yesterday.
Ooh, is that why these are in here? Are these
Did you eat
palm
Did you eat
somethings?
meat? Are you Catholic?
No, I grew up very Christian. Yeah.
What's
That's-
that? What's that? That's
Christian's
Catholic.
the worst kind.
Yeah.
Christian is like
We're
God
getting
hates-
we're
God
getting
.com.
it was growing up around that environment.
Is
yeah.
that why you're not comfortable telling us you're bisexual
Can you
yet?
go to
or
that
no?
website? God hates.
I mean, I have the weird part about it is like I've grown apart from the church since like coming to college, but like the town I grew up in was very much like town from Footloose. Like you can't there's not a ton.
There's no gays there.
Yeah, there was one, I remember specifically, there was one gay kid growing up and everyone thought he did witchcraft. I'm not even joking. I'm
The
not
same thing about Nana Beck.
I'm not even joking.
Not because
what's your-
the sacrifice chicken bones I had in my backyard.
What's your
Yeah.
town called? I'll tell you if there's gays there.
On the map it would probably pull up as Bonadelli Ranchos, Bonade.
Rancho? That sounds like
LL.
there would be a large Mexican population.
Yeah, I mean so my town, it's like a farming community. I grew up across the street from a vineyard and there's like
The wine?
orchards.
That's so cool.
No.
Is
Yeah,
it
why yeah,
Bonadello?
Bonadelli.
E.
What
Yeah,
do your
that's
parents
it.
do?
Yeah. My dad, he works as a special ed teacher now. I mean, he's retired and he's like 400 years old. My mom is
I can't
young.
find it.
Yeah.
Not young, but I don't want to say her age.
How old is she?
She is.
You tell me right away.
She's 30.
She's retired. She's definitely around 30 for sure.
Got it.
If you round down a little bit. Yeah.
That was the town, and
I was gonna go on Sniffies and try and see what kind of cocks were in the area, but I couldn't travel there for some reason.
What is Sniffies?
so Sniffies is. You ever heard of Grinder?
Yeah.
Well, that's like Disneyland compared to Sniffies.
Oh,
It's the same idea,
okay.
but it's just
It's on steroids.
it's
Gotcha.
just cocks.
It's
Okay.
it's literally a Google map with just dicks, and then you just click on
Okay. Gotcha.
click on whatever tickles your fancy at the moment.
How fun. What do you guys, I'm assuming you guys see stuff around here.
Well, I'm spoken for, but she goes
It's
on there.
there's definitely people on Sniffies in New York. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Quite a few.
Okay.
I would say a lot.
I saw something fun you did. What is that brand deal you went to the other day?
It depends. So I went to a spring gala on Friday, and then the next day I went to a season premiere of a show.
What was the show?
It was
The Last of Us. Yeah. I'm starting
You
to get
went to
invited
it?
to things. Yeah, which is
That's
cool.
sick.
I
New
love
York?
going. Yeah.
Why
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
you call me and tell me to fucking come with you?
I don't know if you guys like me, you know?
Yeah,
Not
I do.
only do we like you, we're in love with you, dude.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I wanted to. Was the stars there?
I don't know who that
The
is.
stars of the show.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, they weren't.
No. I mean, I got invited, so clearly they
Did
must
you go
have
up
been.
the red carpet?
No.
Oh.
There was no carpet.
It was
So you just
tile.
went to your friend's house who was playing the show.
Pretty much, yeah. It was I don't know what it's called. It has
Do
the
you,
giant.
do you want to be my date to the Met Gala this year?
Sure.
It's on May. It's the first Monday in May.
He's
are
working
you
the
available?
coat check if you're
I'm
available.
working coat check.
Oh, what's wrong? Hey, there's nothing wrong with coat check.
Thank you.
Yeah, those are fancy coats. Those are like expensive coats.
Thank
You steal
you.
a
He's
couple
gonna
of
run the
those.
pockets through. You're gonna be his gopher. You're gonna be going through the
Yeah,
pockets.
that's like Ocean's 11.
Are you allergic to anything?
Codeine,
Cody, because you tried lean before.
in a way, in the sense that I tried lean, but like instead of trying lean, I just got my wisdom teeth taken out, and then I
Got
woke
it.
up with hives. Yeah.
Oh. Did your mom and dad think that you were devil worshipping when you got the nose ring?
It's funny. I got it in June, the 2 days before the Pride Parade in Boise,
That's
Idaho.
right.
And my dad was like, "Oh, you're going," and I was like, "No, what? No."
They think you're gay. Even they think you're queer.
They
Genderqueer.
just don't. I just don't see eye to eye with my family's beliefs all that often, and so anything I do to them is gay.
Do you have
Anything.
siblings?
Oh yeah, I've got two older sisters.
Anything I
Oh.
do to them is
Yeah.
gay.
Did you ever try on their clothes and makeup and wigs when they weren't home?
Not willingly. They were both older than me, so they would literally force me into dresses when I was a kid, and then they
Lucky.
would parade me around the room. And I was the youngest sibling, so I loved attention. So I would
Yeah.
just be like, all right, whatever.
They parade you around and go gay.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you do for fun?
Ooh,
Other than
drink.
play with the drink.
Drink's a big one. Yeah, for
Great.
But
me.
he's saying drink, then he drinks 3 Miller Lights.
Well, that's
I love
like an
drinking.
ideal night, but like
Like
if
because you're slim.
I try to, keep
I
as
think he's
composure.
underplaying it.
I don't like
Right.
getting so. I think throwing up is hilarious when it's other people until I'm in that situation. Then
It's very funny.
I hate my life. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it.
You don't like puking.
No.
Never
Hmm.
have.
Mm-mm.
So you go drinking with the friends in Philly.
hmm
You go to Sampson Street.
I don't even know what that is.
That's the street in Philly.
That's a street in Philly.
How long have you lived in Philly?
2 years, but I haven't really got around much. I
Yeah.
lived in like a small town outside of
Did you
Philly.
take the Patco?
The Petco?
The Patco? The
Is-
Pat?
Who's Pat, and why am I taking him anywhere?
Wait,
Hello.
what's the train
Hello.
called there?
SEPTA.
SEPTA.
It's called a SEPTA?
Yeah.
Path is New Jersey.
No,
SEPTA.
Patco.
You're making that up.
No, I'm not.
SEPTA is like
It's like a subway.
one of the, I don't want to say my favorite viral video, but one of the craziest viral videos I ever saw was on the SEPTA.
Hmm.
It was this, I don't even know if I should say it on the show because I'll be in trouble.
Say, what's a
I'll tell you-
subway
I'll
in
tell you
Philly?
after.
Patco, right there.
I don't know where this goes.
I've never seen that in my entire life.
The Patco, it's like the path for New Jersey and Philly.
It's a fake train that's just been taking Joey's money.
No, the Patco goes from New Jersey to Philly.
Mm,
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It's the path version of
Oh.
New York's one.
I think I have seen this. I've never taken it, but I've seen it somewhere.
Mm.
Oh, Collins, I'm going to get emotional.
Why?
That's where I used to go. with Tim.
Where? Collinswood?
No, we would get off at Collinswood. Yeah,
To do what?
that's where he lived near.
Bay?
No, 20 years ago.
What? 20 years ago?
Tim, the one that broke my heart, the Drink Blue Powerade.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's a long story.
They're in the past for
What's
a reason.
the longest relationship you've ever been in?
Ooh, a year and 2 months. Actually, both of my relationships were a year and 2 months.
Oh my God, what happens at the 2 month slot?
My
Your
brain develops, I guess. I don't know.
You realize it's all a farce.
Yeah, I wake up one day and I'm like, what's going on?
It's all right.
Besides The Last of Us, what shows are we watching now? What if we were gonna cuddle up at Grayson's house, have a one Miller Light,
Boys night.
boys night, everyone's
Play with
under
the-
the
play with
cover.
the cat,
Everyone's
laser
under the
pointer.
covers.
Play with
There's
the
a cat toy. You have catnip in your belly button and on your nipples.
Mhm.
There's 2 tabbies.
Okay.
They're on the loose.
What are their
names?
names?
Nana and Trish.
Nana or Trish?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what are we putting on the tube? Like, what are shows you're obsessed with right now? All-time favorite show. Like, tell us what should I go home, when I leave here today and go watch with my dog?
I'm currently watching The Detroiters. Do you guys have you
I've
heard,
heard
of
of that.
Tim
Write it down.
Robinson?
Is it good?
I love it. It's about 2 guys that are like, they work in marketing and they're trying to like make commercials essentially, and they're trying to make it out of like the nighttime commercials for local furniture stores.
Is it funny?
It's super funny.
What's
I
it
love
on?
it. Amazon Prime.
Oh, this is what's his name? On the right.
Yeah, you said it. Tim Robinson.
Tim
Yeah,
Robinson.
Tim
I didn't
Robinson.
hear that. Yeah, he's the funniest guy in the world.
Yeah. It's so fun. I watched that, and then there's another show called Eastbound and Down with
Oh yeah, that's a classic. Danny McBride.
Danny
Pull it
McBride.
up.
That came out when I was in college. That was like you're just watching it now for the first time.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I was watching like Severance and one other show.
this is the funniest. This is I think was one of the funniest shows ever
It's
made.
hilarious.
It looks like
How far in are you?
it looks like the
4 episodes.
it looks like Righteous Gemstones.
He's in
in that.
Righteous Gemstones, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I mean, you are in for such a treat.
I'm excited. Yeah, no, it's so funny so far. I'm having a great time.
One
not trying to be
little
the best
sad
at
fact.
exercising.
Yeah.
What?
One little sad fact. This was just confirmed that he's not queer at all
Who?
with these show choices.
Oh yeah, Eastbound and Down is not a gay man's show.
What is a gay man's show?
Last of Us is kind of gay.
No,
See,
it's not.
Yeah,
I
that's kind of a gay show. That's
Does
as
everyone
like
want to
as,
this guy?
as science fiction as a gay man will get before they turn into anime.
So I haven't seen the show. I've only watched people play the video games.
I thought you went to the
Video
premiere.
games are gay.
I got invited to the premiere.
You didn't go though.
I did go.
So you didn't watch the show?
I watched the first episode of the second season.
Did you think she was an entitled little a bitch?
No, I thought she was
Ellie?
a great actress. Yeah.
Ellie in the first episode?
Yeah.
We thought she was acting like JoJo Siwa. We talked about last week's podcast.
She had
Ah.
Trapper Keeper energy.
I don't even know what that is. What's a trapper keeper?
Oh my
I feel like
God.
I'm missing out on so many slang terms. I feel I should have studied more.
That's
No,
all right.
we're gonna start hanging out a lot. We're
What's a
gonna,
gay show? Yes, for a gay show.
gay show? Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek is
I feel like
gay.
any
Hacks
sort of-
is gay.
Oh, I think I've one of my
Anything.
favorite comedians has come on this podcast before,
Who?
Sam Morril, and he
Oh, yes.
he talks highly of Hacks. So I think I'm gonna watch it at some point. But yeah.
Wait, that must feel cool. He thinks we're cool because we
Yeah.
have people on the show. And then
Well, you
now
guys
he's in the hot
you
seat.
guys are cool, and you had people on the show. That's not.
And you are cool. We have you on because you're hot.
Hey, I'll take it if that's nothing
No,
else. I'll take
It's a
it.
hell of a foot in the door.
Yeah.
The inaugural Fuckboy Friday.
Yeah, with Grayson.
Oh, I get to kick that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is gonna come on then?
We
gotta,
haven't
like-
decided yet.
We're trying to.
Mm.
Any suggestions?
Ooh.
Yeah, who's another? That's another thing. Do other fuckboys slide in your DMs like, oh, yo, we should collab or link up? Like the girls would go fucking nuts.
I've
bro.
had people from my hometown reach out and be like, "Hey, like,
any white rap enthusiasts?
no," but I've had like pyramid scheme guys.
Like what?
They're like, "Hey, we should
Trap
work
house?
together and we'll sell stuff together." And I'm like,
What were you
love that.
selling? Your used panties?
like probably Wi-Fi. I don't know.
Would you sell your used underwear?
I've considered socks.
I've sold a
before.
pair of used undies once.
You'll get there.
I've considered it. Yeah.
Next thing you know, he's selling fully loaded condoms from the back of a
Yeah.
truck in Philly.
Yeah.
Fully loaded. It's
Yeah.
foul.
Yeah, I mean, I don't go through underwear, but I don't like to like give my stuff away. It's just, I need it.
What if I
You
buy?
need
I mean,
underwear.
so what if someone buys them?
How much would you pay for a pair of Grayson's panties, Joe?
Here we go.
If I was single
Yeah.
and
And there was a yeah, if you were single and there's a load on the underwear.
And I do accept Venmo too.
Multiple-
I don't
loads.
want the load on the underwear because that's irrelevant to me. I want the funk
So okay, say he ran a 10K
and slept in them.
and slept in them and didn't
Oh.
shower
Yeah.
Okay.
and blew his nose into them.
At this point in his career, right now, before because his career is going to skyrocket
Right
after
now.
this podcast.
So
He's not.
disgusting.
He's going to leave there. He's going to leave here and come back a different man. He's going to be too big for us.
Right now, 10K.
No, I'm
No,
thinking
he
like
runs a 10K.
around 10K. Oh, I would say I
You
pay-
wouldn't hold on. You wouldn't spend 10K on some underwear for me? Hurtful.
I'd want it right from the tap, dear.
Oh, I see.
10K.
I see. Okay.
I'd probably say 250.
250.
Let's throw another
I
couple
go take
zeros on there, and then we'll
Go
start
take a
talking.
couple laps around the office.
Yeah. I'll do it.
I need it to be warm.
You want so body warmth.
Gotcha.
If it's right off.
You want it to be heat sealed when they're mailed.
No,
to you.
no, I wouldn't want them. The thing is, if I'm going to get them right here and take them with me right now when they're
Right.
still warm, that's different. That's like like ordering a burger from Red Hook Tavern and having it delivered to Cincinnati on
Right.
Goldbelly, which you can't do.
Right. Are you glad you came on the show, Grace?
I'm having such a good time.
Well, are you going to tell your parents about this?
I don't think they know how to access
Do they
stuff
call
like
you
this
James?
anyways.
Yeah, they'll definitely. Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
definitely call
Do they
you.
call
Guy.
you James or Jimmy?
No, I've never been. Well, some people have called me James, but it's very limited.
This is a huge platform. You don't think anyone at work's going to see you and know your drag name? That you're an online fuckboy?
Some people know, but like we just don't talk about it. Like no, we never talk about stuff like this, which I would prefer if anybody is watching. Hey, let's leave that out of the team's chat.
And how'd you pick Greyson?
That's my middle name. So it is my name, just not my
Is
real
it
name.
Grey? Like the color gray?
Yeah.
That's hot.
To go with me being colorblind. Little callback joke.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you. I'm
You're
keeping track.
astute.
I'm keeping track.
Keeping track. What else do we have for Grayson? Is this it? Are we officially wrapping our first Fuckboy Friday?
I think we have to. Yeah, we're getting messages.
Grayson
from
has to go back to
Spirit.
engineering.
I hope this was a good enough Fuckboy Friday for y'all. I feel like I should have came with
Next
more
time-
Fuckboy stories or something.
No, you killed it. Where can people follow you? And where can people buy your used underwear?
You can find me on Snifties. What is it? Snifties?
Sniffies. Yeah.
Sniffies. You can find me on Sniffies.
What's your handle on that?
The Clydesdale.
Yeah.
That's mine. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Clydesdale, slight lean, couple of weird freckles. Don't ask questions.
Yeah.
No, you can follow me at Greyson Hoelzel. I'm not gonna. You can find it if you want. I don't
Yeah,
care.
you'll see it.
Yeah.
Well,
So.
thank you for having us.
Of course. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And make sure to follow Grayson. He is hot, ladies. You're gonna like what you see. I guarantee.
I'm
it.
all right. You can find better for sure. But
Thank you, Grayson.
thank you.